Jai Swaminarayan. Welcome to e-learning class. Last time we have learned about physical properties of acid and base, chemical properties of acid, chemical properties of base. Okay. So now let us remind one more time what is the chemical properties of acid. So we are remind one more time chemical properties of acid. So when acid react with metal, so we have get salt and dihydrogen gas. Second chemical property of acid is that when acid react with base, so one more time we have get salt and H2O means water. Third chemical property of acid is that acid react with metal oxide. Everyone keep it in your mind, metal oxide. When acid react with metal oxide, salt and water. So we have get salt and water. And last and final chemical property of acid. Last and final chemical property of acid is that when acid react with metal carbonate, so we have get salt, water, and one more side product is CO2. CO2 means carbon dioxide gas. Okay. Now we are going to see here chemical property of base. Chemical properties of base. So now first property of base is that when base react with acid, so we have get salt and H2O means water. One more time we are going to see first chemical property of base. So base react with acid, so we have get salt and H2O. Second chemical property of base is that base react with non-metal. Everyone keep it in your mind, non-metal oxide. Okay, we are react with here, that means acid react with metal oxide, acid react with metal oxide and base react with non-metal oxide. So now everyone keep it in your mind, this difference between acid and base. Okay, so now base react with non-metal oxide, we have get salt and H2O means water. Last and final chemical properties of base is that base react with metal, we have get salt and dihydrogen gas. Okay, now our today's point is that chemical properties of salt, because name of the chapter is that acid, base and salt. Okay, so we are completed here chemical physical properties of acid and base. Now we are going to see here chemical properties of salt. Okay, before we are going to see here chemical properties of salt, we should needs to understood this word. So now this word is known as neutralization. So now we have question in our mind is that what is neutralization? Okay, and another question is that how can we make salt? Okay, so both questions are related to each other. What is neutralization and how can we make salt? So everyone look at here, we have get chemical property of base and acid. So acid and base. Okay, so now everyone look at here, what is neutralization? So when acid react with base, so at that time we have get salt. Okay, so definition of neutralization is that when acid react with base and we have get salt, so now this one is known as neutralization. Okay, now some of the examples of salts are NaCl. NaCl means sodium chloride, which is known as common salt. Then NaHCO3, that means sodium bicarbonate. Na2CO3, that means sodium carbonate. Okay, now Na2CO3 into 10H2O. Then NH4Cl. NH4Cl is known as ammonium chloride. Okay, then AgCl. AgCl means silver chloride. then BaCl2. BaCl2 means barium chloride. So now these are the examples, some of the examples of salts. Okay. Now we are going to see here chemical properties of salt. Okay. Now there are main three chemical properties of salt. So first one is salt react with acid, salt react with base, and salt react with other salt. Okay, so now our first chemical property of salt is that when salt react with acid. So now everyone keep it in your mind, when salt react with acid, when salt react with acid, so we have get other salt, we have get other salt and acid. Okay, now let's see here equation of this property. Okay, so when BaCl2, now what is the name of BaCl2? So the name of the BaCl2 is barium chloride. When barium chloride react with H2SO4, so name of the H2SO4 is sulfuric acid. Okay, so when BaCl2 react with H2SO4, okay, now everyone keep it in your mind, this solution is known as aqueous solution of BaCl2 and this one is known as aqueous solution of H2SO4. So when BaCl2 means barium chloride react with H2SO4 means sulfuric acid, so we have get here BaSO4 and side product is HCl. Side product is HCl. That means BaSO4 means barium sulfate. So BaSO4 means barium sulfate and HCl means hydrochloric acid. Okay, now let's see our equation is imbalanced because we have get here two chloride, two hydrogen at left hand side, but we have get at right hand side one hydrogen and one chloride. That means our equation is imbalanced. So when we are right here 2, so balance our equation. Now our next two chemical property of salt is that salt react with base. Okay, so salt react with base. Okay, so now when salt react with base, when salt react with base, so we have get here other salt, we have get here other salt and base. Okay, now let's see some example related to this property. So we have get here Na2SO4, Na2 aqueous solution of Na2SO4 and aqueous solution of BaOH twice. Okay, so BaOH twice and Na2SO4. Na2SO4 is known as sodium sulfate and BaOH twice known as barium hydroxide. Okay, so Na2SO4 known as sodium sulfate and BaOH twice is known as barium hydroxide. Okay, so when Na2SO4 react with BaOH twice, so we have get here BaSO4 plus NaOH. Okay, so we have get aqueous solution of BaSO4 which is known as barium sulfate. Okay, now everyone look at here left hand side and right hand side. Left hand side we have get 2 sodium and 2 OH. Okay, but now right hand side we have get only 1 Na, that means sodium, and O and H, that means oxygen and hydrogen. Okay, so now we should need to balance this equation. So when we are write here 2, so our equation is in balance. Okay, now we are going to see here second example of this property when salt react with base. So what we have get? So when salt react with base, so we have get another salt like CaSO4 and side product is KOH. Okay, now name of this chemical formula is potassium sulfate, and this one is known as calcium hydroxide. Okay, so when aqueous solution of potassium sulfate react with aqueous solution of calcium hydroxide, so we have get here CaSO4, which is known as calcium sulfate. Okay, and this one is known as potassium hydroxide. Okay, now everyone look at here left hand side and right hand side one more time. Left hand side we have get 2 potassium and right hand side we have get 1 potassium. Left hand side we have get 2 oxygen and 2 hydrogen, and right hand side we have get only 1 oxygen and 1 hydrogen. That means we should need to balance here our equation. So when we are write here 2, so our equation is in balance. Okay, now we are going to see here our last and final chemical property of salt is that, so when salt react with other salt, so salt react with other salt, so we have get new salt. Okay, so we are write here formula of this property. So when salt react with other salt, when salt react with other salt, so we have get here new salt, and our side product is also is in form of new salt. Okay, so now when AgNO3, aqueous solution of AgNO3 react with NaCl. Okay, so AgNO3 react with NaCl, so we have get here AgCl plus NaNO3. Okay, now what is the name of each and every chemical formula? So now this one is known as silver nitrate. This one is known as sodium chloride. Silver chloride. Okay, and this one is known as sodium nitrate. Okay, so now everyone look at here when two salt AgNO3 and NaCl react with each other, so we have get another new salt like AgCl and NaNO3, silver chloride and sodium nitrate. Now we are going to see here our another example of third chemical property of salt. So when CaCl2 means calcium chloride and Na2SO4, that means sodium sulfate. Okay, so calcium chloride and sodium sulfate react each other, so we have get here CaSO4 and our side product is NaCl. Okay, so now this one is known as calcium sulfate and this one is known as sodium chloride. Okay, that means when CaCl2 react with Na2SO4, so we have get CaSO4 and NaCl. But now we should need to balance our equation. So when we are write here 2, so we have get balance our equation. Okay, so now there are main 3 chemical property of salt. So first chemical property of salt is that, what is first chemical property of salt? So salt react with acid. Okay, second chemical property of salt is that salt react with base, and third one is that salt react with other salt. Okay.